CIET NCERT presents audiobook Kriti, Textbook of Arts for Grade 8.
Page number 144, Chapter 13, Innovation, Inclusivity and Inspiring Change. On the right side at the top of the page is a QR code. When you scan the QR code, you will be able to get additional resources related to the chapter. Point number 1. Innovation in dance. The deeper the roots of a tree, the higher the branches reach. Similarly, the more knowledge and depth you have of your dance traditions, the more you can create and innovate. If you look around, you will find movement and rhythm everywhere. The flutter of birds, the quivering of leaves, the sway of the grass, the sweeping of the broom, the picking of tea leaves, they are all movements. If you pick any such activity, you can create your own movement based on it, with all the material you have learned. Every dancer brings the potential for new innovation in dance. A strong foundation in dance, along with observations, experiences, and your original thoughts, bring uniqueness to your dance. Integration of other allied forms. A step ahead in innovation is the inclusion of other allied forms in dance, like martial arts. There are some traditional sports and martial arts traditions of India that have movement sequences in their training that have been creatively incorporated into dance by many artists. You have learnt about Chhau, which has developed with martial arts traditions of Parikhanda or Pehri Khanda. On the right side of the page at the bottom, there is an image of dance innovations with martial arts. Page number 145. You will now learn about two other forms of martial arts which are being creatively used in present-day development of dance. Point number 1. Kallari Payattu. A practice of Kerala, it is considered one of the oldest forms of martial arts worldwide. Legend says that it originates from Parshurama, the great sage who is deemed to have been the creator of Kerala. Recent researches connect it to the Sangam period, 600 to 300 BCE. Developed as a self-defense mechanism, the training is based on the scientific marma knowledge or marma knowledge of Ayurveda and has movement phrases which are based on the animal stances and movements. On the left side at the bottom of the page, there is an image of students performing the Kallari Payattu. Point number 2. Thang Ta. A martial arts practice from Manipur, the word means the art of sword and spear. It harmonizes the inner energies with outer actions, expressing various kinds of movements with rhythm breath control. It is also ritualistic in practice. It is believed that all movements of the Meitei people have originated from the Thang Ta. On the right side of the page, there is an image of performers performing the Thang Ta. Martial arts used in dance. The famous dancer and choreographer Chandralekha was a pioneer in amalgamating Kallari Payattu and yoga with Bharatnatyam in her choreographies and productions. Page number 146. Activity 13.1. Watch and learn. Try to practice one or two movements of the above martial arts with a visiting practitioner or under the guidance and inspection of a teacher from the QR code. On the left side of the page, there is an image of dancers performing the martial arts dance form. Note to the teacher, advisable to do this in small groups. Examples of innovation. Many dance artists have experimented with their dance forms to tell contemporary stories and showcase current scenarios. You have learnt about two pioneers of the modern dance development in India in grade 7. In continuation, there are many other dance practitioners and institutions that have been instrumental in developing choreographies using creative movements as well as using traditional dance vocabulary to depict stories of today through dance. The following are few among many such artists who have made significant contributions. Each of them have been honored with the Sangeet Natak Academy Award for Creative Choreography. Narendra Sharma expanded his horizons and carved a niche for himself in developing creative dance. One of the senior most students of Uday Shankar, his many choreographies and dance dramas reflected socially relevant contemporary situations. He is known to create a healthy, free dance movement for children, in which his efforts have shown substantial success with the institutionalization of dance education. He produced over 40 original fabulous works, including the notable productions like Kamayani in 1970, Wolf Boy in 1977, Antim Adhyay in 1985, and Gandhi in 2007. These works were acclaimed for their innovative themes and choreographic excellence. On the right side at the bottom of the page, there is an image of Narendra Sharma. Page number 147. Acharya Parvati Kumar was a pioneering dance choreographer for dance dramas like Discovery of India, Rhythm of Culture, and Dekh Teri Bambai, where he seamlessly integrated various Indian styles and showed contemporary concepts using traditional dance forms. For example, creating a scene of the Dabbawalas taking deliveries around the city using Kathak footwork, showing the chase between police and thief using the game of Hututu. On the traditional dance front, he was the only dance guru to have researched and choreographed the Marathi compositions of Raja Sarfaroji II of the Bhosle dynasty in Bharatnatyam. He also bridged the gap between theory and practice by choreographing the dance text Abhinay Darpanam into an audio-visual form. On the right side at the top of the page is an image of Acharya Parvati Kumar. Chandralekha was one of the earliest dancers who dramatically brought changes in traditional forms and synchronized various Indian dance, yoga, and Kallari Payattu with philosophy and literature also. In her production Angika, she presented traditional Bharatnatyam vocabulary of dance based on the principles of Abhinay Darpana and integrated Kallari Payattu with it. Leelavati was based on Bhaskaracharya's mathematics treatise, which she choreographed in dance using numbers, nature, and imagination. Prana was based on yoga and breath in dance. She has also worked with modern dancers and actors from the West in experimental productions. She has made films on dance and written on the subject. Among her films are The Myth of Woman in 1976 and Hasta in 1984. At the bottom of the page on the left side is an image of Chandralekha. Kumudini Lakhya, the famous Kathak dancer, was one of the pioneers in bringing a fresh outlook to a form. She was a pioneering Kathak dancer and choreographer who revolutionized the traditional solo format of Kathak by introducing group choreography and contemporary themes. Going beyond the traditional repertoire, she asked, "Where do I go from here?" Thus, her first groundbreaking choreography, Atah Kim, was born. Other creative dance productions were Dhabkar, meaning pulse, The Coat Feathered Cloth, meaning Hagoromo, among many others. Her dance choreographies integrated the abstract and narratives, often addressing contemporary themes. At the top right side of the page is an image of Kumudini Lakhya. At the bottom of the page is an image of her choreographic work. Page number 148. Activity 13.2. Dance the Now. Choose a current theme concerning a socially relevant issue like the environment and cleanliness or climate change and develop your creative dance. Song example Swachh Bharat song. At the bottom of the page, there are two images. Image number 1 is demonstrating a choreography of revolution. Image number 2 is demonstrating a choreography of patriotism. Note to the teacher. Suggest a song that is from the region or one that the students are familiar with. Page 149. Point number 2. Inclusivity in dance. Inclusivity in dance is an essential aspect of today's society. More and more dancers are creating work that is accessible to all, including those who are differently abled. Dance teachers work with people of all ages and abilities, bringing the joy of dance to all without barriers and inhibitions. Even on national television and important platforms, you see representation of dance performances by the differently abled. Dance is also beyond gender. Dance traditions predominantly performed by male artists have also opened their doors to female artists. Most folk traditions have men and women dancing alongside each other. There is no gender bias. The beauty of dance is in its ability to bring people together. This is inclusivity. What does inclusivity mean to you? Activity 13.3 Dance for All. Think of ways to make your dance accessible and enjoyable to those who are differently abled. On 26th January 2025, India's 76th Republic Day, the Ministry of Culture set a Guinness World Record by bringing together over 5,000 folk and tribal artists across India to perform on the Kartavya Path in New Delhi for the largest ensemble of folk and tribal artists at a single venue. This monumental event not only set a world record but also symbolized inclusivity as artists from various cultural and tribal backgrounds shared the stage celebrating unity through diversity. On the right side at the bottom of the page is an image of India's 76th Republic Day with the dancers performing. Page number 150. Activity 13.4 Inspiring Change. Dance empowers. During India's freedom movement, song and dance inspired everyone. From gender discrimination to climate change, dance has been used to convey complex topics and initiate thought-provoking conversations effectively. For instance, JNMDA, the premier institution for Manipuri in Imphal, premiered their choreography Kebul Lamjao in 1985 based on the environmentalism of M.K. Binodini Devi's script, which shows the conservation of the Sangai deer. On the left side of the page, there is an image of a Sangai deer. Dance prompts you to think differently, to think out of the box and view the world with more compassion and love. What changes can you prompt with your dance? There is an image given of an innovative choreography. Activity 13.1 Dance Beyond Gender. There are many transgender artists performing dance today. Conduct research on one transgender artist and present it in a journal. Page number 150. Assessment. Chapter 13 Innovation, Inclusivity and Inspiring Change. There is a table with 5 columns and 5 rows. Column number 1 CG. Column number 2 C or competency. Column number 3 learning outcomes. Column number 4 teacher. Column number 5 self. Column number 1 CG 2. Column number 2 C or competency 2.1. Learning outcomes demonstrates an understanding of how allied forms such as martial arts can be integrated into dance and articulates how this enhances the expressive and physical dimensions of a dance performance. Next row, column number 1, CG2, column number 2, C or Competency 2.1, Learning Outcomes. Investigates contemporary social or cultural issues and interprets them through thematic dance compositions that reflect personal insight and critical thinking. Next row, column number 1, CG2, column number 2, C or Competency 2.1, Learning Outcomes. Displays curiosity and openness in exploring how inclusivity is being integrated into diverse dance practices across various fields and communities. Next row, column number 1, CG3, column number 2, C or Competency 3.1, Learning Outcomes. Exhibits curiosity about innovative choreography and actively experiments with original and creative movement vocabulary in their own choreographic work. Next row, column number 1, CG4, column number 2, C or Competency 4.2, Learning Outcomes. Conducts independent research and presents a journal or case study on a transgender dance artist, critically analyzing their contribution to the field and their role in promoting diversity in dance. Column number 4, Teacher, and column number 5, Self, are left blank for you to fill it. Teacher's comments and students' observations fill in the blanks. Chapter number 13 ends here.
Kriti, you were just listening to this audiobook, Textbook of Arts for Grade 8. Narration Richa Jain. Sound recordist Prasoon Kumar. Assistance in production Mukul Singh. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.